We'll keep the channel a little bit fresh and a little bit fun, both for me and for you. But let me know what you think. I always want to hear what you think about what the content on the channel. Welcome back to the workbench, where we try to make things. What we're starting to try to build today is Monogram's heavy Chevy Chevelle. And this is a special build for me because this is for a buddy. In fact, well, I mean, I guess actually it's for a buddy's buddy. So I'm building this for my buddy's buddy. It's a buddy-buddy build? I don't know. I don't know what we were going to call this, but it's kind of special for me because it is for my friend who's building it for a friend. So there's a lot of friends involved, and that's always good. And we've got pictures, or I've got pictures of my buddy's Chevelle that we're going to actually model this after, or build this like. And actually, it's a pretty close, from what I can tell. I think I'll have my buddy send me some more photos. I need to see the motor and a few other things. But I think it's pretty close to a stock Chevelle, which will be good because that'll make it nice and easy. So I think we'll end up building this. Well, we're going to build it just like his Chevelle, but it's going to be pretty close to, I guess, kind of close to box stock plus, or whatever you call that. Like, it's going to be, there's not going to be a whole lot of, there's really not going to be any customization. It's just going to be details added and that kind of thing, because I do want to make it very nice. And it looks like the kit that we're getting to start with here, by the way, my buddy sent me this kit for this purpose, to build this. So I want to use the kit he sent me, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And it looks like it's a good kit to start with. Everything seems to be here. It's all out of the, it's all been unwrapped. In fact, what's left of one of the bags is still kind of in here, but it's definitely been pulled loose. I don't think there's anything missing. I haven't gone through and completely cataloged it. Yeah, some pieces have been clipped. Here we go. So we like the front end, some pieces, I'm going to just dump them in the box. This is kind of the first time I'm really digging through this, just so you know. I mean, I took a look at it, and it definitely looked like everything was here. I will have to take a full catalog of it, but I'm just kind of looking at, yeah, like we got our blocks. I'm just looking at the sprues here, the trees as we go, and make sure. I just want to make sure it's all here. And it looks like everything's in good shape. The glass looks pretty clean. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Not really gouged or scratched or anything like that. We will have to do different wheels and tires because from what I can tell, the wheels and tires that are on the car we're modeling this after is different than what we have here in the box. Where are the stock? Yeah, these are the stock rims that come with this kit. I don't think they're going to work. So we are going to have to source some wheels and tires, which I'll just find them and print them myself, just so that I didn't have the files. He does have the white stripes, the white racing stripes on his vehicle. I don't know if we'll be able to use these or not. We'll see what kind of shape they're in. It's not terribly yellowed. It doesn't look, I mean, it's a little bit yellowed, but it's not terribly yellowed. So we'll see if we can use these or not. I'm not for sure. We might be able to. We'll find out. We'll figure that out. We do have tires that we could possibly use, I guess. Here's our interior. But yeah, here's all our loose pieces. So what? Yeah, we have the front end is pulled loose. It's just a few loose pieces. Again, I'm pretty sure here's a rearview mirror. Very random kind of what's loose here. I'm assuming everything's going to be here. Here's the other rearview mirror. So we have both of those. That's good. I'm assuming everything will be here. I'll take a full inventory of it. But I just want to kind of introduce the build because we just finished the Oldsmobile 4.2 build, and we're going to be replacing that with another build so that we always kind of have 3 builds going on at a time. I know it doesn't really seem like we have 3 builds going on, but we do because, it doesn't seem like it because the F100 is taking up so much time, which is because it's such a complicated build. But we do actually have a Thunderbird going on, a 56 Thunderbird going on in the background also, which I'll be coming back to. And then I'm replacing the Oldsmobile 4.2, which we just finished with this build. So we always kind of have 3. I'm going to try to mix them around a little more regularly so we don't kind of get stuck in one groove. So I don't get stuck in one groove. But also so you as the watcher get a little mix it up. We're not going to, I've gone weeks just working on the F100. I don't want to do that anymore. I might go days and then throw in a day of the Thunderbird, throw in a day of the Chevelle, and then go back to the F100. I think that will keep the channel a little bit fresh and a little bit fun, both for me and for you. But let me know what you think. I always want to hear what you think about the, what the content on the channel, what you want to see. Let me know down in the comment section. I always absolutely want to hear what you have to say. This channel's as much for me as it is for you guys. Honestly, that's how I view my channel. I enjoy the building of the models and the doing all that stuff, but I really enjoy hearing from you guys and the community of it, I guess you would say. So building a community here on this channel where I hear from you guys, hear what you want to see. I can give you what you want to see. I hope that makes sense. I don't know how to put it in words the best. So it's not the point. I guess the point I'm trying to make is I don't want to do just what I want to do. I want to hear what you guys want to do. And then I will do that. That's kind of how I enjoy that. I enjoy giving you guys what you want. I don't know. Is that sappy sounding? But anyways, let me know what you want to see on the channel down in the comments section. We will be doing this because I want to do this for my buddy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a cool kit, kind of a classic kit that's been around. The heavy Chevy kit. It's been been around for a while, and I don't know. It's kind of a popular kit, I guess. So I thought we'd go ahead and do that here. Definitely start getting it going. We have a bunch of other kits in the background. Or in the queue, I guess you would say, that'll be coming after this. But I wanted to go ahead and get this one going for my friend. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. I also wanted to mention real quick, we are going to have some content coming because the studio is moving to the garage. About, I don't know, 100 feet from here, whatever it is. Now, this has been a project in the works for years, but the timeline of this project has now accelerated a lot because there's going to be a fourth member of the family, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So the wife is with child, I think is how you would say it in the old days. So I need to clear out this room we're sitting in right now because this is going to become a nursery. So I got to and it's been a project in the works, is moving all my studio, all my work stuff out to the garage. I just couldn't do it until I got it. So the garage is disconnected. It's a disconnected garage. So I've been building it out. It's pretty well built out. I just got to put it in the ceiling and insulation. I've got a bunch of stuff coming. I got an AC that's coming. I've got a mini split coming. All this, and I couldn't move out there till I got it conditioned. This is Southeast Texas. If you put anything outside, even in a garage, a disconnected garage, it'll instantly rust, ruin, destroy, whatever, unless you condition. It's so humid down here and all that. You've got to close it out, condition the space. Otherwise, it will destroy. Yeah, it will eventually just crumble into dust. That's why if you personally went outside long enough, you would just turn to dust here in Southeast Texas. But anyway, so that's been accelerated, and the point being is, I think I'm gonna cover that on the channel, kind of like extra videos. So it's not going to take, all this normal stuff is going to continue as far as the builds and that. But there's a lot of projects that's going to be going. I'm going to be building a new spray booth. I'm going to be building. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm building for the space that I want to document and share kind of my experiences with that with you guys. So look for that to come also. But let me know what you think about the heavy Chevy Chevelle build. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'd love to hear from you guys. So leave me those comments down in the comments section. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, hit all those buttons, do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got to get back to work on the F100 and the heavy Chevy. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.